Brian owe you?
fucking
A good
2024.
How much does he owe you for all the losses?
I don't even know
No,
these
that's
days.
not true. I haven't lost that much. You're ahead now. You're ahead at this
A
point.
few thousand, Bubba.
No, I'm down $5,000. If you must know.
Do you have a ledger anywhere where
we
you
do.
keep track of
I'm
your
down,
losses?
I'm down $5,000. I don't want to talk about it right now.
You don't give it to him though.
Listen,
you don't give
right
him the
now, he's
5,000.
temporarily ahead.
But wouldn't
we
you feel
pay
better
each
if you
other.
gave him the money?
We pay each
Nice.
other. We
Yeah.
pay each
Yeah,
other.
you
But
paid
would-
me that one time.
But you owe him money. Wouldn't it be nice if we just give him that money you owe him?
No, we pay each
Wouldn't it
other.
feel better?
You can bet during a fight companion?
I am not allowed to bet.
You
on
can?
fights.
Legally?
Joe
Really?
can't.
Yeah, the UFC literally, because you know the whole thing with the betting where the trainer called
Yes.
yeah, you know that story. Because of that, no one's allowed to bet.
Okay.
No one.
All right, that's a good
Yeah.
one.
But Eddie, you can bet Brian. Joe just
But
can't
I
be
need to
involved.
see the money.
I used to
I'll
bet
Venmo
in
him.
the
I know.
early
We don't do
days of
Venmo.
the UFC.
I Venmo him.
I'm old school.
When I first started working for the UFC, especially when I wasn't even getting paid, I'd bet on fights because no one knew what the fuck was going on. There was these guys coming in from Russia. I was like, you don't even know who this is? Like, what are the odds? This is the stupidest odds of all time.
Yeah.
Brazilian guys would come in, and the odds makers had no idea
Americans
who the guy
don't know,
was.
yeah.
They get told by someone, and then you see the matchup, you're like, oh, this guy's going to smoke this
No,
guy.
Paulo Filo's actually pretty good.
Aubrey and I were like at 84% at one point.
Oh, damn.
Because I had quit gambling on it because I realized like this is a little sketchy. Even though they tell me like I can't affect the outcome, but it's weird if I have money riding on a fighter and people already think I'm biased. I'm like, probably don't do that. So I stopped doing it. So I'd give advice to Aubrey. I'd pick, and we were 84%, man.
Balling.
There was a few that I was like 100%. This one, all the money on Anderson Silva.
84% is a big deal. That's
Anderson in his
Leaving?
fucking debut.
Yeah.
Anderson in his debut. I mean,
God.
that was the one. I was like, bet the house.
Wait, when he fought Chris
Lieben.
Lieben?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, my
I was
God.
like, bet the house on
Lit
the
'em
Brazilian.
up.
Bet the house.
so good.
This was after Anderson became Anderson
Yeah.
in Cage Warriors. Remember?
Yep.
Was it Cage Warriors?
Cage Warriors.
Yeah. So when he went over there and he fought Lee Murray and then he fought Tony Fricklin, he hit him with that crazy upward elbow
Yes, that
his
thing.
coach told him to stop practicing.
He'd been
so he'd make
practicing
his
him, yeah.
wife hold a pillow when he get home, and he was practicing that, standing there and stepping forward, and he wanted to knock him out with that. Like he had this in his head that that's what he was going to
So
do.
weird. But that's obsession.
Here
The
comes Hamza.
Jorge Rivera fight, remember that?
Oh my God.
Look at
Oh,
Hamza.
shit, here
Look
it
at Hamza.
comes.
Another day in the office.